Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Sath. This is Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 451. Episode 4, entitled 51. Not Episode 451. 451 episodes of Breaking Bad. I'd watch it. Thoughts on the last episode are back there. It was hazard pay. I just keep thinking about Walt and Mike and when they're gonna collide. Jesse's always trying to smooth things over, whatever, take my share. And then Walter, everyone he talked to, he's acting more and more Gus-like, or more and more in charge. With everyone he talks to. Like with Marie, he could string her along about Ted Beneke, give her a little pat and send her off. Every time he talks to Skyler, he's like completely off base and not even near what she's worried about. And he was able to convince Jesse, he planted the seed to break it off with Andrea and her and Brock. Bye-bye, apparently. I don't know if conniving is the word, but he's definitely getting more manipulative, more, like when people just say what they have to say to coast through things. That's just what he's doing, and, everything around him, this whole show, this whole time, has just been a path of destruction in his wake. Not going to waste any more time. Let's get into this. This is Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 451. Here we go.
Your little darling's got 9 lives. Real wheel assembly took the brunt of the impact, so,
from when he turned into traffic, right?
Swapped out your air filter, topped off your fluids. Didn't have to replace the windshield this time.
No, right?
You had some sort of gunky buildup in the front end here. First, I had no idea what I was looking at. Then I remembered that you had me replace that front fender a few months back when you ran over that deer.
Oh,
the paint.
The people that he ran down, the drug dealers. He didn't hit a deer. He ran down those fucking drug dealers.
Anything else?
Run.
Really, really like this car. She's sturdy as all hell. I'm betting you get another 200,000 miles out of it.
That's a lot. That's a big... My eye's twitching. There's no way.
What would you give me for it?
What's a blue book, you mean?
No. I mean, what will you pay me for this car? $100?
What is this?
50?
Yeah, you gotta have title and deed transfer. You just can't...
$50?
It's still in your name.
Are you crazy?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is. Is that the... Hold on. Is that the same fucking car he had? This is where Skyler comes outside and ruins the fun. Oh man. Am I watching Dark again? Oh no, it's Madrigal Corporation, right? I'm waiting to hear Polizei. I wonder if I would have put subtitles on Netflix if they would have given us translations or something.
Just a heads up, you got visitors.
Visitors, what?
What?
You mean
Cops?
today?
I mean 30 seconds.
Agent Hank Schrader, Agent Steve Gomez, DEA.
Oh, the office gossip. I've never understood that. I've worked in offices. It's like, do your fucking job and go home. This isn't a fucking social network. We're here to function. So are we looking at shipping manifests? Like, why are we down at supply here? Oh.
I got Ron. Ron's done.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not okay, Mike. Not okay.
So she
Okay.
deflected their whatever and pinned it on this dude.
Ron was my guy. Remember, I don't have a guy anymore. Ron fixed security and pulled the barrels and drove the truck. He can't expect me
Oh,
to do
shit.
that stuff for me.
Oh, the methylamine or the whatever they needed.
Good guy.
I'll send a new guy. Jesse? Who would he... No. Who would he send? Oh, Skyler. He had one bake sale. Like, they did one cook bake sale. He did one cook, and then, just blew the money on cars.
Horsepower is in everything. Don't you know that? You have to
Torque,
factor in drag
suspension.
and torque and
Yeah.
suspension.
Yeah. physics, bitch.
Sure.
You drive like a geezer.
Oh, really? I drive like a geezer.
Or
Tell me,
Skyler.
Bullshit you ever did done it.
Whoa, watch your language, and yes, I did. Maybe I'll teach you.
Yeah? Yes? No.
Ooh, yeah. She looked up quick. She does not wanting Junior acting like...
People will just chalk that up as me being a softie.
You got it all worked out, huh?
They're both leases, so it all fits our story.
No, it doesn't, and you didn't check, and you're just gonna keep doing whatever you want. Here's 20,000. Buy yourself some.
You're back at it.
Well, yeah. We have to make up that 600,000 we lost.
Oh yeah, to Ted. Jesus, you don't have to make it up. But the show must go on.
Boarding school. For Junior?
Yeah, there's this place in northern Arizona, and
She's just trying to get him away from you, Walt.
He's a year away from college. Why on earth would we do that?
a new environment might be good for them.
I think this is the most talking she's done in this 5th season.
The threat to Hank and this whole thing with Beneke.
And you and Fring.
Absolutely nothing. I think a little celebration might be good for all of us.
I wonder if she and Marie have had a talk yet.
A birthday party.
After Walt dropped the news about her and Ted's affair.
Life is good, Skyler.
Life is baseline. Let's put it that way. It's
And it's bacon?
That's okay. I can do it.
No, Mom has to.
Junior, no. He's like deifying Walt and like expecting things from Skyler for Walt.
What is she doing?
What, he couldn't do that himself? I don't understand. See.
You're talking.
See. No. She does all the work, they have all the fun.
6 feet under and half a face, he's still screwing with us. Lydia, what's her name? You know, Lady Banjo Eyes at the warehouse. She was wearing mismatched shoes. How together can she be?
Oh, I just thought it was a shoe with like one had a missing part.
Gentlemen,
he picked up on the shoes.
Hank, I gotta say, your work here has been stellar. Really first rate.
But there's a sandwich in here.
You know, I have to get back to El Paso. This office needs an ASAC. And I'm thinking we should be promoting from within.
Oh, shit. So he was just a temporary dude.
I have no doubt this DO would be well served with you at the helm.
Hank Schrader calling the shots.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, no, but then you'll be on logistics and boss stuff.
So much as I hate losing a good field man, that's the job, and you need to be okay with it.
No, you need good field
say,
people.
Hank?
Any fucking stooge could be a boss, right? If you're just going to push papers and meet quotas and get this form updated and don't do this. Like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
You've been moping around the last few days. Right?
So you're going to say Skyler yelled at you on your way to the party?
Are you going to give me a hint?
Oh.
Infidelity, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh. Well, it's been eating her up not to spill the beans. And she just had...
Saying it forever. Phone second cell phone. Sorry, babe, but I was way ahead of you on this one.
Oh, he thinks Walt was cheating. She thinks it was Skyler.
Well, it wasn't Walt.
Walt said, "Don't tell Hank, because I don't want Hank to think less of me or less of Skyler." Ah.
Hey.
Ah. Even her voice. Marie is one of those characters where she's like a broken clock. She's right twice a day, and every other instant, completely in the red.
Help some badass whipped potatoes, I'll tell you.
You have to tell me how you get all the lumps out. How do you do that?
By fucking Ted.
Potato.
What? Yes, this is not forced.
Almost exactly a year ago that I got my diagnosis. Jesus.
So all of these seasons have been within about a year. Skyler, just fall in the
I
pool.
think I was too scared. Or too angry. Or, I don't know. I just wanted to quit.
Is she just trying to look away so that she doesn't have to, like, lie and fake that everything's okay in front of them? Because this is also weird.
It was too hard. I just wanted to stop.
They're not staring at her, but...
Freezing?
Yeah.
Hey, Sky, maybe it's time to get out now. What do you think?
Skyler? Hank asked you a question. You need to get out. Skyler?
Is she gonna scream underwater? I'm just thinking about Tom from The Leftovers went underwater to, let it out. Maybe I'm thinking of that because the German girl was screaming in the pillow. C-3PO, what? No, CP-30.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Mike was gonna send a guy... There we go. But there's no footage of you going into the room, you know?
No. I'm asking you.
Mike.
Is she bugged?
And this Mike person. What's his last name?
Are you wearing a wire, lady?
Armentrout. Satisfied.
Is that good, guys? You got that? Okay.
Up there. Number 22356. That's the one I erased from the inventory, so it has to be that one.
Has it been tapped into? Drained, tampered with, rigged?
Has anything like this ever happened before?
No, of course not.
He's gonna bring up the yelling at Marie and the infidelity now. He's gonna get more clues.
Not that Marie is an advertisement for advanced mental health.
What if we took the kids for a while? After them for a day or two, or however long, and leave you and Skyler to look after each other.
A weekend isn't gonna solve this.
See, besides Junior and Holly, that's a lot of work.
No, it isn't.
Junior does what he wants and Holly doesn't go anywhere.
And-
Yeah.
This idea. Was it yours?
Actually, it was Skylar's.
This is different. Now I'm running things.
So wait, now that you're in charge, it's going to be smooth sailing from here on out?
Exactly.
I will not have my children living in a house where dealing drugs and hurting people and killing people is shrugged off as shit happens. I swear to God, I won't have them back here.
Mom rage. Not happening.
What are you gonna do to stop it?
This fucking guy.
Whatever it takes. My next move is maybe I hurt myself. Make it clear we need more time.
So maybe next time I have you committed.
Ooh. Did she think this through?
Say that you beat me when you found out about my lover.
And it would be bought because he went to the fucking Ted's place and was with the flower pot.
But not as much fun as telling your 16-year-old son that his father is a wife beater. Also not a very good plan. What else you got?
I could send Junior away to school.
I know you've only got 1 year left in high school, but I would love it so much if you would drop everything, leave all your friends behind, and go to boarding school in Arizona. Do you have any other ideas? You want to take away my children? What's the plan?
I don't know! I can't go to the police. I can't stop laundering your money. I can't keep you out of this house. I can't even keep you out of my bed. Bide my time.
Now but the kids.
And wait.
Wait for what? What are you waiting for?
For the cancer to come back.
Waiting for the cancer to come back. Is that so he can be hospitalized or so he'll be dead? You know, I don't know why I did that. So he'll be dead and, you know. Yeah, they had a problem at the warehouse. They never went back to that. Like, what's the going on?
Look at that. You tell me what that looks like. If the DEA's tracking her barrels, there goes our precursor connection.
But are they tracking all of them, or why just that barrel, you know? Like,
And the other barrels? They have trackers on the outside, too?
I don't know. Probably. That's the only one we could have taken, according to her. You know, once we spotted it, she freaked out. I put the barrel back, and we FO'd.
according to her.
Lydia, she saw it first.
Okay. She's dead. What? She's thinking if she makes it look like her inventory is being watched, that we'll leave her alone and take our business elsewhere. And she's right. And I gave her a pass. That's
Yep.
what I get for being sexist. Now, if you excuse me.
For being sexist.
It beats working with a lunatic who's gonna get us arrested or killed.
Look, she didn't seem crazy. What if this really was the cops, you know? And what if you're wrong about her?
I'm not wrong.
But what if you are?
Then you said his name into her fucking thing.
I vote. It's a voting thing.
You're a cook. He's the
Mr.
business.
White, weigh in here, would you?
Killer.
What do you think?
Killer.
The methylamine keeps flowing.
Sewage,
no matter what.
sewage, manure, composting, garbage.
Not ramping down.
That's what Walt is.
Nothing stops this train.
You are not in charge here, dude. What? You were asked your opinion,
Yeah,
not for orders.
Her birthday, so.
I left the receipt in the box in case you want to exchange it.
How nice. Yeah, smoking cigarettes isn't for Skyler. She needs a joint. What are we in the guilty remnant now? We're just gonna chain smoke till
The person who gave me this present wanted me dead too.
so now you're cool and everything's cool.
He changed his mind about me, Skyler.
You will too.
So you.
Fuck you, Walt. No way. No way. She's known you forever. Is it about to be 51 o'clock? Or 51 o'clock, you know what I mean? Minute 51? Was that a gun cock at the very end? Or was that a gear shifting over into the... Huh. As Lydia gives up on her own employee to the DEA, Mike offers her a replacement, Jesse. Walt and Skyler argue about whether the family is safe. Okay. Whew. There was a lot in this episode. Like, a lot. I don't know if it's just the way I am today, or if it was the episode, but a lot got beamed into my brain. A lot of details, a lot of minutia, a lot of lies, and a lot of things that I think Hank is going to eventually piece together and use against Walt, because he kind of has a sixth sense for these things the whole time. Even though, you know, Walt's been too close to him, they introduced the idea of somebody could be that close to you and you never know him from Hank's old boss that left. Like Heisenberg on full tilt, full clip, and he's doing what he wants, and he's manipulating and manipulative. I shouldn't say manipulating. Like, that's an active, I'm doing stuff, but if something comes his way, he can deflect, he can pull a string, he can, you know, lie it off. But the lies, I think, are eventually going to stack up. Some people remember conversations and things spoken, and if there's any crisscross down the road. I thought maybe Lydia was working with the DEA, but now Mike said Mike and Jesse thought maybe, you know, trying to scare them off of using them as a source, but Mike's not having it and wants to put her in the ground. He said, I let her live because I'm sexist. Marie had some good moments. I mean, I don't like her character, but she's acted well, she's executed well. She is what she is, and she's good at it. Yeah, Mike said he was in charge of business, and then Walt said he was going to control Mike, and now Walt's in there sitting in the back and wearing the hat and saying, we can't stop, production got to keep going, business. I mean, was that an opinion, or was that, like, a reason for why we're still doing it, guys? Like, was it an order? Not an order, but the same information he gave could have been used into, like, you know, setting to a task instead of just agreeing with one side or the other. Is she trying to give herself lung cancer? It doesn't... No. The whole show's existed in like a year or so, you know. Although Walter never smoked before and she did in the past. I don't know. Like when she said waiting for the cancer to return, I took that as waiting for him to get cancer, but it probably is. I'm just looking too far into it. She's not going to smoke herself into the hospital in the next 10 episodes, so... Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it on the episode, but I only had time for either this or Dark. This episode was 45 minutes plus me intro and outroing. Dark was like 65 minutes, so Breaking Bad is what won. I'm glad I watched it, and I look forward to the next episode, which will be in a few days, it looks like. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate your time, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.